Hello everyone, this is Mamta Mon and today we will learn and solve self-practice exercise questions 1 to 6, exercise 5C of chapter 5. Chapter name is Frictions of class 6 of New Learning Composite Mathematics textbook. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications of future videos. Let's get started and solve some questions. What we will learn today? Today we will learn and solve self-practice exercise 5C questions 1 to 6 of chapter fractions and topics are equivalent fraction. Equivalent fractions and reduce to the fractions to simplest form. What is equivalent fractions? When we multiply same number in both numerator and denominator, the fraction that we get is called the equivalent fractions. Now we solve question number 2. Question number 2 is find two equivalent fractions for each of the given fractions. First bit is 5 divided by 20. We have to multiply the same number in both numerator and denominator. The fraction that we get is called the equivalent fraction of that fraction. Here we multiply number 2 in both numerator and denominator. So 5 multiplied with 2 is 10 and 20 multiplied with 2 is 40. So 10 by 40 is the equivalent fraction of 5 divided by 20. Now we multiply 6 in numerator and denominator. So 5 multiplied with 6 is 30 and 20 multiplied with 6 is 120. So 30 divided by 120 is the equivalent fraction of 5 divided by 20. Now second bit 7 divided by 42. We multiply 9 in both numerator and denominator. We get 7 multiplied with 9 is 63 and 42 multiplied with 9 is 378. So 63 divided by 378 is the equivalent fraction of 7 divided by 42. Now we multiply 11 in both numerator and denominator of 7 divided by 42. We get 7 multiplied with 11 is 77 and 42 multiplied with 11 is 462. Here 77 divided by 462 is the equivalent fraction of 7 divided by 42. Now third bit 6 divided by 21. We multiply 3 in both numerator and denominator of 6 divided by 21. We get 6 multiplied with 3 is 18 and 21 multiplied with 3 is 63. So 18 divided by 63 is the equivalent fraction of 6 divided by 21. Now multiply 6 in both numerator and denominator of 6 divided by 21. We get 6 multiplied with 6 is 36 and 21 multiplied with 6 is 126. So 36 divided by 126 is the equivalent fraction of 6 divided by 21. Now we solve question number 3. Find the missing numbers that make the fractions equivalent. First bit is 2 divided by 7 equal to dash divided by 35. We have to find the numerator of the fraction dash divided by 35. If the denominator is 35, we have to find the numerator. And 2 divided by 7. 2 divided by 7 is the equivalent fraction of with the denominator 35. So we have to multiply say 5 with denominator 7, we get 35. So we have to multiply the same number, that is 5, with numerator and denominator of 2 divided by 7. So 2 divided by 7 equal to 2 multiplied with say 5, numerator 2 multiplied with 5 and denominator 7 multiplied with 5. So we get 2 multiplied with 5 is 10 and 7 multiplied with 5 is 35. So 10 divided by 35 is the equivalent fraction of 2 divided by 7. Now second bit, 27 divided by 54 equal to 3 divided by dash. 27 divided by 52. We know 27 divided by 9 is 3. That is equal to the numerator of the second fraction. So we have to divide 9 in both numerator and denominator of 27 divided by 54. So 27 divided by 9 is 3 and 54 divided by 9 is 6. So 3 divided by 6 is the equivalent fraction of 27 divided by 54. Now we solve question number third bit. Third bit is 40 divided by 88 equal to dash divided by 11. Here we have to find the numerator, given denominator is 11 and we know, and 40 divided by 88 is the equivalent fraction of the second fraction with denominator 11. We know 88 divided by 8 is 11. So we have to divide 8 with both numerator and denominator of 40 divided by 88. So 40 divided by 8 is 5 and 88 divided by 8 is 11. So 5 divided by 11 is the equivalent fraction of 40 divided by 81. Now we solve question number 4. Question number 4 is express fraction as tenths. First bit is 3 divided by 5. Tenths means decimal number with denominator 10. So we know 5 denominator 5 multiplied with 2 is 10. So we have to multiply the number 2 with both numerator and denominator of 3 divided by 5. So multiply 3 with 5 we get 6 and multiply 2 with denominator 5 we get 10. So 6 divided by 10 is the equivalent fraction of 3 divided by 5. Now 3 divided by 5 equal to 6 divided by 10, that is 6 tenths. Now 7. 7 multiplied with 10 is 70 and 10 with denominator. We have to find the tenths, 7 tenths. So we have to multiply the number 10 with both numerator and denominator of 7. So multiply 7 with 10 is 70 and multiply 1 with denominator 10 we get 10. Now 7 equal to 70 divided by 10, that is 7 tenths. Now we solve third bit, to 14 divided by 20 to decimal number 10, that is tenths. So we know 20 divided by 2 is 10, that is equal to the decimal number with denominator 10. We have to find the fraction 14 divided by 20 is tenths. So we have to divide 2 with denominator 20, we get 10. So we have to divide both numerator and denominator with 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7 and 20 divided by 2 is 10. So we get 7 divided by 10 is equivalent fraction of 14 divided by 20. Now we get 7 tenths. fourth bit 1 divided by 2. We have to express this fraction 1 divided by 2 as tenths. We know 2 multiplied with 5 is 10. So we have to multiply 5 with both numerator and denominator of 1 divided by 2. Now 1 multiplied with 5 is 5 and 2 multiplied with 5 is 10. So 5 divided by 10 is equivalent fraction of 1 divided by 2. And 1 by 2 is tenths is 5 divided by 10. That is 5 tenths. Now we solve question number 5. Question number 5 is find equivalent fractions for the following fractions as dividend. First bit is 3 divided by 8 with numerator 15. We have to find the fraction with numerator 15. That is the equivalent fraction of the fraction 3 divided by 8. We know multiply 5 with numerator 3 we get 15. That is equal to the numerator of the second fraction. So multiply the same number 5 with both numerator and denominator of 3 divided by 8. Now multiply the numerator 3 with 5 we get 15. Multiply the denominator 8 with 5 we get 40. So 15 divided by 40 is the equivalent fraction of 3 divided by 8. We get the denominator 40. Now second bit 80 divided by 100 with denominator 20. We have to find the fraction with denominator 20 which is the equivalent fraction of the fraction 80 divided by 100. We know 100 denominator 100 divided with 5 we get 20 which is equal to the denominator 20 of the second fraction, that is equivalent with the fraction 80 divided by 100. So we have to divide 5 with both numerator and denominator of 80 divided by 100. So 80 divided by 5 is 60 and 100 denominator 100 divided by 5 is 20. So 16 divided by 20 is the equivalent fraction of 80 divided by 100. Now we solve question number third bit. Third bit is 8 divided by 11 having denominator 55. We have to find the fraction, equivalent fraction with denominator 55 which is equivalent to the fraction 8 divided by 11. We know denominator 11 multiplied with 5 we get 55. So we have to multiply the number 5 with both numerator and denominator of 8 divided by 11. So multiply the numerator 8 with 5 we get 40 and denominator 11 with 5 we get 55. So 40 divided by 55 is the equivalent fraction of 8 divided by 11. Now fourth bit 48 divided by 84 having numerator 4. We have to find the equivalent fraction having numerator 4 of the fraction 48 divided by 84. 48 divided by 84, we know numerator 48 divided by 12 we get 4. So we have to divide 12 with both numerator and denominator of the fraction 48 divided by 84. So divide 4 with 80 numerator, divide numerator 48 divide with 12 we get 4 and denominator 84 divide with 12 we get 7. Now 4 divided by 7 is the equivalent fraction of 48 divided by 84. Now we solve question number 6. Question number 6 is check whether the fractions are equivalent or not. First bit is 7 divided by 8 and 35 divided by 40. We have to check whether these two fractions are equivalent fraction or not. 7 divided by 8 is equal to 35 divided by 40. We know multiply 5 with numerator 7, we get 35, that is equal to the numerator of the second fraction. So multiply 5 with numerator and denominator of the fraction 7 divided by 8. Multiply 5 with numerator 7, we get 35, and multiply 5 with denominator 8, we get 40. That is equal to the 35 divided by 40. So 35 divided by 40 is the equivalent fraction of 7 divided by 8. So 7 divided by 8 and 35 divided by 40 are equivalent fractions. Now we solve question number second bit, 4 divided by 5 and 36 divided by 54. We have to check whether these two fractions are equivalent fraction or not. 36 divided by 54, divide 9 with the numerator 36, we get 4, and denominator 54 with divide 9, we get 6. We get 4 divided by 6, which is not equal to 4 divided by 5. We get the denominator 6, which is not equal to the denominator 5 of the fraction 4 divided by 5. So 4 divided by 5 and 36 divided by 54 are not equivalent fractions. Now we solve question number third bit, 5 divided by 17 and 25 divided by 85. We have to check whether these two fractions are equivalent fraction or not. 5 divided by 17. We know multiply the numerator 5 with 5, we get 25, that is equal to the numerator of the second fraction 25 divided by 85. So we have to multiply the number 5 with numerator and denominator of the fraction 5 divided by 17. So multiply 5 with numerator 5, we get 25, and multiply 5 with denominator 17, we get 85. Now we get 25 divided by 85, which is equivalent fraction of 5 divided by 17. So 5 divided by 17 and 25 divided by 85 are two equivalent fractions. Now we solve question number fourth bit. Fourth bit is 2 divided by 3 and 24 divided by 36. We have to check whether these two fractions are equivalent or not. 2 divided by 3, which is equal to 24 divided by 36 if both fractions are equivalent. So we have to multiply 12 with numerator 2, we get 24. So we have to multiply the numerator 12 with both numerator and denominator of the fraction 2 divided by 3. Multiply 12 with 2, we get 24. Multiply 12 with denominator 3, we get 36. So 24 divided by 36 is the equivalent fraction of 2 divided by 3. So 2 divided by 3 and 24 divided by 36 are equivalent fractions. If If you have any doubts, then please write in comment section and I will reply. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Keep learning, keep watching. Thank you. If you like this video, then please click the like button and share this. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for getting notification of future videos. If you have any doubts, then please write in comment section and I will reply. Keep learning, keep watching. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.